Hello guys, welcome back to the Kent Survival channel. Andy here. Today we're going to be looking at the Olight H1R Nova. This is a 600 lumen headlamp and EDC torch, whatever you want to use it for. If you haven't heard of Olight, they're a high-end flashlight, headlamp, torch company. Been around for about 10 years or so now. They're launching in the UK at the moment, so you may have seen a bit of activity on YouTube with other channels. They contacted me to see if I'd like to take a look at any of their products, so I had a look through their selection on the website and picked two that stood out to me that would fit into the way I work and how I camp, etc. And this is the first one we're going to be looking at here today. It's one that I've trialled quite a lot, and you're going to have seen it on a couple of my previous camp videos. It's been out with me 3 or 4 times now, I think it is. So I've got a good idea about how well it works for me. Now, some of the reasons I chose the H1R Nova is because it ticked all the boxes that I was looking for in a headlamp, basically. Those things were, it had to be small and light because I do a lot of backpacking around, hiking, that sort of thing. So I like everything to be as lightweight as possible. I wanted no overhead strap, so you know, the free strap kind of setup. Having hair already, I'm always getting twigs caught in and everything. I don't want any extra unnecessary straps. I just wanted the basic band that goes around the head. I needed the lamp to be bright, so in comparison to my old one, which just was insufficient, I wanted multiple brightnesses to fit the task at hand. And I wanted it to be USB powered, USB charged, as I will usually have my power bank on me anyway, and could be taking this on multi-day trips, say down to Dartmoor, etc. As you can see here, I've already taken the product out of the box, so I'm going to get rid of that. Quite nice packaging, and it comes with this small pouch. So let's get into this and see what you get with it. We've got the pocket clip. This is a metal pocket clip. Got the lamp itself, got the strap, some documentation, and at the bottom here we have the USB cable. So let's go through some of the contents here. The instructions, very simple. You've got all your information and technical details on the front and multi-languages. Got a small catalogue of other things available from the company. A quick setup readme. The metal clip, which I'll demonstrate momentarily. Of course, the pouch, which is very nice. It's like a moleskin, I think. Got the head strap, as mentioned. It's just the single band, and it's got a rubberized holder for the light itself. You have this nice little USB cable. Just get that out from the posh rubber band, if a rubber band can be posh. There we go, and this is magnetic, which I'll show you in a moment, and comes with a nice little dust cover as well, which is handy for the outside. And of course we have the light itself, which we'll look at now. So as mentioned before, I wanted a USB powered light. So here's one of the power banks I do take out with me, and without me even doing it, it's already magnetised. You can see it's quite a strong magnet there, and then that will start to charge. It's very hard to see here, but it is actually lighting up green there because I have fully charged it before doing this video. So with that out of the way, we can have a look at the product itself. It's a very nice, handy pocket-sized light if you want to use it for EDC purposes. There's your magnetic charging point on the bottom there. On the top, or side if you're using it in the strap, is your operational light. We'll go over that in a moment. And you'll see these bands, which you can use with your pocket clip. So you can put that either way up for quite a deep pocket carry. They do recommend in the instructions that you use the pouch in order to remove the pocket clip. Before I demonstrate the product, I wanted to show you how it stacks up to a couple of other popular EDC flashlights. We've got the True Utility Mini or something, I forget exactly what it's called there, which is a tiny bit smaller. We've got the Maglite Solitaire there, so roughly volume size the same, just a bit longer and thinner. And we've got a Maglite Mini at the top here, which is of course quite a lot larger and heavier than the H1R Nova. Incidentally, the Nova is brighter than all of these. I can now show you how it fits into the rubber part of the head strap. So you can see you can just simply stretch them over. They've got two spots in which to fit in. You can quite simply pivot and this holds. And it's very easy to access the side button. Of course, it's a fully adjustable strap. It feels to be elasticated neoprene to me and fits rather comfortably. Another comparison for you here is my old headlamp, which is quite a lot larger and a hell of a lot less bright. This was from Decathlon, not quite sure of the make, but it's quite a standard headlamp design. I think quite a lot of companies put these out and just with different names on them. With the light off of the strap, I can show you how it works. If you press and hold the top button, it will come on to your last used setting, so it saves that in memory, and then when you press and hold, it will come on to the next brightness level. Same again, and same again to high. One click to turn it off. If we double click, we get straight to its turbo mode. One press to turn that off. If we triple press, we get into the SOS mode. And press to switch that off as well. I'm going to show you some shots now of the lamp in use. This is just in my back garden, roughly 4 or 5 meters away, just showing some trees. First off, we've got the moon mode, which is just 2 lumens. That's not really going to show on this clip. That lasts for 6 days on a full charge. Next we have the low mode, which is 15 lumens, lasts for 20 hours. This is generally good enough for use around camp. Next up we have medium. This is 60 lumens and lasts for 5 hours on a full charge. This is generally what I've been using when I need a little more light, looking through my pack or something like that, or walking away from camp for some reason. Next up is high. That's 180 lumens and that lasts for 100 minutes. High I've not really used except to try it out. It's very bright. If you're hiking through the woods, I guess seeing up ahead, that's probably going to be a good use for it, but it is very bright indeed. And the turbo mode, which is the 600 lumens, that is 3 plus 80 minutes. Which means it automatically steps down to the high 180 lumens mode after them 3 minutes. The Nova is roughly 6 centimeters by 2 centimeters in diameter, and for those of you who want to know, it has a 72 meter throw, 600 lumens max, and has a Cree XML2 light inside. The battery is an RC123A or a CR123A. And the SOS mode lasts for 6 hours. The Nova is IPX8 waterproof, which is handy for camping. You don't have to worry too much about it in the rain or small puddles and the like. And that magnetic connector used for charging is also very handy for using around camp if you want to get the light into a particular position while working on something. It's also good if you want to keep this in your car or truck and work on that inside it without using it as a headlamp. You can attach it wherever you like, or anything else you can think of for that matter. So in conclusion, I've used this on the last 3 or 4 camps now, and for other tasks for review purposes, and I am loving it. I'm amazed at the difference between this and my old lamp. I don't know why I put up with that for so long after seeing other people's, which were so much more brighter. I'm now one member of that club. The battery has been great so far. I've only used it on single nighters. I always have the power bank on me anyway, so I've got a couple of 3-day trips coming up Dartmoor on a canoe trip, so it's going to be interesting to see how it works on them 3-day excursions. I generally only use the light on low and medium, so you do get them longer battery lives, and in all honesty I can't really fault this product. Time will tell how it lasts, but it's got a very good build quality. Everything about this is quality, from the packaging down to the accessories that come with it. Yeah, I can't say anything but good things about this, and recommend this if you're after a nice headlamp or want to upgrade from one like myself which was lacking. So yeah, that's the Olight H1R Nova. I will be doing another Olight product soon, but I do need to do some more testing with that before we move on to that one. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this informative. I'll put some links below to Olight and to this product. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.